Greetings, welcome to my channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity. I'll be doing your reading today for the New Year's. Happy New Year to my Scorpio collective. Please remember to click like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what's going on in your life. All my excuse me, y'all. I'm bumbling my words before we get started. But anyway, I like to say, take it how it resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Okay? So let's get started for my Scorpio. What's going on for my Scorpio tribe as they move on from 2022 to 2023? What's happening in their life? Spirit, tell me about my Scorpio crew. Ooh, new love. Or maybe recently you experienced some new love. Something you've been waiting on. Yeah, looks like new love. Been investing in something. Could be yourself. And some disappointments. I don't know. What you forward with? Or you losing patience? A hermit mode. Oh, my Scorpio people, you've been focused on yourself, which you should be, you know, as we all should. Then you've been in contemplation for the year, you know, looking back at what served you, what didn't serve you. That's the energy I'm getting. This is expansion energy. This is expansion energy because this is the energy of, first of all, Ace of Cups is either new love or self-love. And that was in the previous energy. Now it's like you've planted seeds for your life. And it looks like you're waiting for them to grow. However, I feel like there's a bit of impatience on whatever it is that seeds that you've planted. I was about to say implanted. So I don't know if anybody has surgeries or implants and stuff like that or needs it, but this is the energy of that I don't know, I'm over it. The hermit mode is the challenge and the lesson. I guess it's like you've been sat down to focus on yourself for a little while. You know, you had to cleanse your space, so to speak, and start new or start fresh, especially with the Ace of Cups. And then the Three of Wands is that you're looking for bigger and better and expansion. And then you had the Seven of Swords. So I feel like there's a reinvention in your life. But we're going to get to the bottom of what does that mean. All right, Spirit. Clarify this Ace of Cups for me, Spirit. Page of Wands. Yeah, new. You know, pages are messengers. Pages are, you know, initiations, new beginnings. They're babies. They're, you know, a start. So you started to focus on self-love. Two of Wands. You're at a crossroads or you've been in deep contemplation about your investments, things that you should be investing in your life. Currently, I think that's where you are right now. It's like, you know, sometimes when self-love is not just unconditional love, but it encompasses unconditional love. So hear me out. If you are applying self-love, then you are also working at your job, maybe trying to make partner, or you are looking for a new job, or you are investing in a business and you want it to thrive and grow. You know what I mean? So it's contemplating what area of my life with this Two of Wands should I plug in my energy. Let me got the Four of Cups, Spirit. Six of Cups. I feel like not only are you focused on yourself, but then you are reminiscing about maybe missed opportunities and chances with someone from the previous time. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, closing out cycles. Hold on. One more spirit. Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands, excuse me. And Ace of Swords. Okay. So I feel like with this, you had a situation in the past that either you had to move away from or someone moved away from you. It didn't work out. It felt like a missed opportunity. I feel like you were in deep contemplation about what went wrong. And I feel like there were either cycles or that the last cycle has recently just closed on that situation. So now you're looking into something new. Like, what's next for me? That's the kind of energy I get from you, is that you are, okay, I've thought about it. I'm going to invest. I know what I need to do. This feels strange to me. Some of it feels a little familiar. I miss the certain aspects of the past, but as I sit in contemplation in my hermit mode, I realize what cycles I need to close out. And Spirit said, all you need is the truth, honesty, and your victory. You leaving past things behind. You moving on. Excuse me. Can you shut that door for the cat, please? I think you're just ready to take off. Honestly, I feel like you're ready to take off. You know, the Nine of Wands is fast-moving energy. You may be ready to travel, see the world, try something new, something maybe you were afraid to try in the past. This is the fearlessness of picking your heart up and following your passion and your goal. And I feel like that's where you are. And that's a good place to be, because in this apathetic energy, this boredom energy, this I miss the past. I mean, we could all get caught up in that, but I don't see that as the outcome for you. I don't see you staying stuck. I see you moving on from anything that was painful or a time waster. I feel like you're going to figure it out. I think you're going to try something. Even if you don't know what to try, I see you trying something. Yeah. I see you being bold. I see you being courageous and taking chances that most people wouldn't want to take. You may be ready to travel the world. Great. Give me a message for my Scorpio. Please clarify. Ace of Cups with Page of Swords. Oh. So in the past, yeah, it's just a lot of decision energy. Which way do I go? What do I do? Oh. Who do I love? Okay, so there's a love interest you have here. I got a feeling, though, Scorpio, whoever this love interest is, according to what I'm seeing right now, is very prominent in your life. You've invested a lot in it. But you're still thinking about, you know, should I? Maybe you have another option. Let me more Spirit. Excuse me, the door creaking and my cat coming in and out the room. Oh. So the Six of Cups in reverse is clarifying the Six of Cups. I feel like there was someone from your recent past or current situation that has been very disappointing. You love them dearly. That the love is there, but there is definitely something lacking in this situation that needs to be healed. Maybe they can't travel with you. Maybe you're ready to go and they can go. I don't know, but I feel like there's something lacking here. With the Six of Cups in reverse, it's like I don't want to let go, but I'm not exactly happy and I feel lonely. Six of Wands. Yeah, no victory in that situation. I feel like you had to close out a cycle. There was something missing. You knew what it was. It was a hard decision to choose you, Two of Swords over the Ace of Cups. Page of Wands. You know you needed a new beginning. You still have them in your heart as if, you know, this is where you want to be. But again, you could have an option from what was, disappointing. Page of Swords. This person in your life, I feel like they're watching you walk away from them. They're watching you move on. They literally are just observing you let them go. And they may be all in their head about it, but I feel like, when I say take it out of resonates, I feel like this is your person watching you live your purpose, watching you move on. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, and they're angry about it. King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who was very stubborn. It was their way or the highway. They may have, been very controlling. This is the way, they grew up thinking that they had to have something a certain way. And they were probably dark. I feel like they were dark, argumentative, controlling, demanding, wanted things your way, because I just see you seeking freedom and them watching you. I feel like they're very immature. Not necessarily in the king energy, but, function as an adult. So there's a lot of high functioning people who appear to be an adult. They do adult things, but emotionally, spiritually, mentally are extremely immature. So then when you get into relationships with them and things don't go their way, they behave like a spoiled child. And I feel like this is the kind of energy you may have encountered, Scorpio. It's very childish. Unfortunately, I wasn't feeling a good thing with them from the beginning, but then this is clarifying the fact that they're watching you walk away. The Page of Swords is a very curious energy. They will stalk you. They will show up at your job. They will, ride past your house. They'll watch you on social media. And this person is watching you walk out of their life, knowing that you are the love of their life, but they can't get past whatever happened to them in childhood. They need to seek therapy or something. You know what I mean? Like, they need to acknowledge and take accountability for whatever goes on with them. I think they don't do it. And I feel like it was hard because you had to put yourself first, and you have. And the outcome looks wonderful. I mean, you invested a lot in this situation, but, there's a song back in the day that was called Looking Out the Front Door. You can look it up. That's what's playing in my head right now. I'm looking at the front door. It's a rap song, but this is what you were doing. As you see, this Two of Wands energy, she's literally looking out the window because whatever's in her sphere of life right now is not satisfying. What she's thinking about is leaving, moving on. There's a bus here. I don't know what that is, a plane, train, something next to it. And then she's just looking out the window because that's dissatisfaction, totally dissatisfied. Satisfaction. Lord, can I make up a word, y'all? I tend to do that. Don't mind me. Don't mind me if I make up the word. Spirit, give me a message for my Scorpio. I feel like you were the abundant one. You were full of something. Love. Yeah, it's a lot of twos here. Two of Wands, Two Cups, and now the Two of Swords twice. It was like you felt a bit damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of energy. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. That's the current energy, right? This column in my spread is the current energy. So I've got a feeling that maybe guilt plays on you, or, I've invested so much, so should I let this go? But ultimately, I say you letting it go. I feel like it's just too much. Oops, too many cards. Yeah. The Four of Wands is here, but I'm going to take this in a way that shows me what Spirit is showing me is that this was not a happy home. There was a lack of participation, a lack of investment, a lack of happiness, and a lack of stability. You do not, all of those lacks do not make a good relationship of any kind. You know, parent, child, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, worker, employee. If you don't have participation, like we need to be cohesive. We need to work together. We need to invest together. You know, we need to be interdependent, not codependent. And I feel like there was a sense of codependency here emotionally. This person in your past had a huge ego and did not take accountability for their actions. Ultimately, that's the biggest issue. Inner knowing. You had an inner knowing. Your inner voice constantly told you that this was unhealthy. When you went within Hermit energy, which is right below this card, your inner voice was screaming at you, this is toxic. This is not going to bring you happiness. They're not growing. They're not changing. You have to move on. You got to let go. It's time for expansion. It's time for you to take the steps necessary to close out these cycles and let it go. Yep. Let it go to walk towards your real Ten of Cups. This is harmony. So you move on. Unfortunately, they stay stuck. They kind of stay stuck in this childish energy, unfortunately. Could they change? Yeah. Do you need to keep investing in it? Probably not. I don't think so. I don't think you're going to want to, because if you repeat in cycles with somebody, you kind of see that every time you give them a chance and they get the chance and they do the same thing, then what's the point? And I feel like you've gone through, with this world card here, several different cycles with this person. You've been in the past. The Six of Cups is clarifying the Six of Cups, which means you've had another cycle and it hasn't been good. It's because the Six of Cups is reversed, leaving you feel alone. This is beyond the illusion, but this is also judgment. Now, judgment is the last card. It's the overall energy. And the overall energy with this is that you have given to the situation as much as you possibly could. And I do not believe this situation will end up with you together with this person. I feel like you're going to move on. Too up in your head. It's too many choices that you had to make. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to move on, honestly. You need peace, joy, you need happiness, you need expansion. And I feel like you're going to find it. It's just not in this situation. Holy love, raise your vibration. So for me to see holy love, raise your vibrations when I cut the deck. It's telling me that you're trying to rise above all this low vibrational energy. And holy love is about loving yourself at the most deepest emotional level. You know, this is accepting the love of God within you and treating yourself as such. Divine timing, yeah. Divine timing says is now. Actually, I feel like you're in transit. You know what I mean? You're in transit of healing from this situation, though the thought still lingers. And the love will never die. You know, a lot of times you never stop loving somebody. You move on, but you don't stop loving them. And I feel like the divine timing of this is a release. Ease and grace, yep, and grounding. You probably trying your best to ease out of the situation. If this person is aggressive or angry or selfish and petty, I feel like you're doing the best you can to ease out of it. Healing energy, yep. This is what harmony is also about. It's time for you to heal yourself from whatever emotional challenges this whole situation gave you. It's time for you to go seek your rest and respite from all of it. You know, just to focus on yourself, grow yourself. You know, your blessings come from self-love. So You know, the more you pull this energy back from the situation and stop investing in it, since it seems to not be going where you want it to go, I think you'll get your peace. Bottom of the deck, Mother, Father, God. This is pray about it. Pray about it. Call on your deity. Call on your God, your universe, your spirits. Call on them to assist you. Ask and you shall receive. If it's healing you need, ask for that healing. They'll throw tools your way to help you nurture yourself. Yeah. Your spirit guides are here to assist you in this journey. You're never going to be alone. You're not left alone. Trust me. I just think you have to remove yourself from a toxic situation and be at peace with that choice. All right. So that's for my Scorpio collective. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please remember to like, click, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment section. Let me know what's going on. Take it how it resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Peace.